What if you were trapped in a horror movie, not as the hero, not as the mysterious survivor with perfect cheekbones and unlimited stamina? You are you, a normal human being with average knees, questionable cardio, and a phone battery at 17%. And now the universe says, congratulations, pick a monster, werewolf, vampire, ghost, zombie, demon, haunted doll. Could you actually survive any of them? Maybe, but only if you stop acting like horror movie characters, because those people hear a noise in the basement and treat it like a side quest. So today we are doing a horror reality check. 6 classic monsters, 1 normal human, and a survival plan built mostly out of common sense, fear, and not being stupid. And we're starting with the worst gym bro in mythology, the werewolf. Could you fight a werewolf? No, absolutely not. I don't know who gave humans this confidence, but it needs to be investigated. A werewolf is not just a big dog, it is basically a wolf, a bodybuilder, and unresolved moon trauma combined into one angry carpet. It has claws, it has teeth, it has speed, it can smell fear, sweat, and probably that sandwich you ate 4 hours ago. And you get tired looking for parking, so no, you are not punching it, you are not wrestling it, you are not standing your ground. Standing your ground against a werewolf is just choosing where the funeral starts. Your realistic survival plan is simple. See, werewolf early, leave early, lock doors, get inside something stronger than your confidence. Because once it is close enough for dramatic eye contact, your survival percentage has left the group chat. Final verdict, werewolf survival chance low. Unless you are already far away, in which case, congratulations, your superpower is distance. Now, if you somehow survive the angry moon carpet, the next monster is quieter, better dressed, and somehow way more manipulative, the vampire. Could you survive a vampire? Maybe, but only if you stop treating garlic like military technology. Garlic is food. Useful? Maybe. Scary to vampires? Depends on the folklore. But realistically, if an immortal night predator's coming toward you, and your defense plan is seasoning, there may be larger issues. Vampires are dangerous because they are not just strong, they are patient. They have had centuries to practice being creepy. You have had one awkward conversation at a wedding and still think about it. A vampire does not need to sprint at you. It can charm you, lie to you, wait outside, pretend to be attractive, which historically is how many human disasters begin. The biggest vampire mistake, inviting them in. Do not invite the pale stranger into your house. Do not say, "Come in, you look cold." He is cold because he died in 1742. That is not your problem. Your survival plan. Stay inside. Do not open the door. Avoid night walks. And stop flirting with people who look like they were painted during a plague. Final verdict. Vampire survival chance possible, but only if you have boundaries and curtains. At least the vampire has rules. At least it respects the door. The next one does not care about doors or walls or your personal space. The ghost. Could you outrun a ghost? Complicated, because ghosts do not respect architecture. A werewolf has to use doors. A vampire at least has rules. A ghost just appears behind you like bad Wi-Fi. You can sprint down the hallway, turn the corner, lock yourself in a room, and the ghost is already there. Standing, waiting, being dramatic for free. This is why ghost survival is unfair. You are playing by human rules. The ghost is playing creative mode. But here is the important part. Most ghosts and stories are dangerous because humans keep interacting with them. The wall bleeds. You touch it. The piano plays by itself. You walk toward it. A child whispers your name from the attic. Hello? No. Why are you doing customer service for the dead? If your house starts doing unpaid theater, leave. Do not investigate. Do not record it for TikTok. Do not ask, "What do you want?" Because now you have opened a support ticket with the afterlife. Your survival plan, ignore early signs, leave the location, do not communicate unless you absolutely have to. And if your reflection smiles before you do, that is no longer your mirror. That is a roommate with boundary issues. Final verdict, ghost survival chance, medium, you might survive, but only if curiosity does not take the wheel. Now ghosts are unfair, but at least they usually make it personal. The next monster turns horror into a group project, zombies. Could you survive a zombie outbreak? Maybe, but not because humans are smart. That part is under review. Zombies are simple. They bite, they spread, they move toward noise. The zombie itself is bad, but the real danger? People. Always people. One guy gets bitten and immediately says, "It's just a scratch." No, brother, that is not a scratch. That is the plot entering your bloodstream. Zombie outbreaks work because humans lie, panic, hide symptoms, and make group decisions like a broken committee. The first zombie is scary. The first person pretending they are fine is worse. If the zombies are slow, you have a chance. Slow zombies are basically deadly toddlers with commitment. Avoid crowds. Stay quiet. Do not get trapped. Do not go to the mall just because movies made it look fun. The mall is not a fortress. It is a food court with glass walls. If the zombies are fast, different story. Fast zombies turn the apocalypse into a cardio exam nobody studied for. Your survival plan: avoid bites, avoid crowds, avoid loud people, avoid anyone saying we should split up, and never trust a sweaty man hiding his arm under a jacket. Final verdict: zombie survival chance, medium to low, depends on the zombies, but mostly it depends on whether humans stop being weird for 5 minutes. So no, society is not collapsing only because of zombies. Society is collapsing because Chad said, "I'm fine," while actively becoming furniture. But zombies are at least simple. They bite, they chase, they make gross noises. The next one is worse because it wants a conversation, the demon. Could you survive a demon? Probably not, because demons are not normal monsters. You cannot outrun them like a werewolf. You cannot close the door like a vampire. You cannot throw them away like a haunted doll. A demon is not just trying to kill you. A demon wants to ruin your schedule, your sleep, your family, your furniture, and your entire sense of reality. That is not a monster. That is a hostile management system. The biggest mistake people make with demons is negotiation. They hear a deep voice from the darkness and go, "What do you want?" No. Do not open dialogue with ancient evil. This is not a meeting. There is no agenda. There are no minutes. There is only you, sweating in your pajamas, trying to debate something older than indoor plumbing. And demons love fear. They love attention. They love when humans say things like, "I just want to understand." Bestie, it does not want to be understood. It wants your house to smell like sulfur and emotional damage. Your survival plan? Leave early. Get help. Do not engage. Do not make deals. Do not say anything dramatic like, "Show yourself," because it might. And then what? You ask for that. Final verdict: demon survival chance, very low. The correct move is not bravery. It is distance, help, and absolutely no supernatural contract work. And after that spiritual lawsuit, let's talk about something smaller, quieter, sitting in the corner, smiling for absolutely no reason: the haunted doll. Could you survive a haunted doll? Physically, yes. Psychologically, good luck. This is the weirdest monster because technically it is small. You can pick it up, you can throw it, you can put it in a box, you can lock the box, you can throw the box in a river, and somehow, tomorrow morning, it is sitting on your chair like it pays rent. That is the problem. A haunted doll does not beat you with strength, it beats you with persistence. It moves 1 inch when you are not looking. It turns its head, it appears in rooms it should not be in. It stares at you with the confidence of a landlord. And every time you tell someone, they say, "Maybe you imagined it." No, I did not imagine Plastic Satan doing a room tour. The mistake people make is keeping it. The doll blinks once, and the family says, "Maybe it has sentimental value." Sentimental value? It has demon Wi-Fi. Your survival plan: do not buy creepy dolls. Do not accept antique dolls. Do not keep dolls found in basements, attics, forests, walls, wells, abandoned houses, or grandmother's locked cabinet. And if a doll moves by itself, do not investigate, do not name it, do not make it part of the family, because once you name it, now it has branding. Final verdict: haunted doll survival chance. Surprisingly decent, but only if you disrespect the doll immediately. So could you actually survive classic horror monsters? Let's rank them. Haunted doll, most survivable. Still horrible, but at least you can start by removing it from your life and pretending you are emotionally stable. Zombie, survivable if they are slow. And if humans stop hiding bite marks like expired coupons, vampire, possible, but only if you have strong boundaries and do not invite attractive corpses into your living room. Werewolf? Bad, very bad. Your survival plan begins and ends with not being near the werewolf. Ghost? Unfair. It ignores walls, doors, and your personal space. Demon? Worst? Absolutely not. That is not a fight. That is a legal dispute with hell. So the final answer is, yes, you can survive some horror monsters, but only if you stop acting like horror movie characters. Do not check the basement. Do not say hello into the dark. Do not invite strangers inside. Do not read the cursed book. Do not keep the doll. And if something whispers your name from the woods, no it didn't,